Welcome back to Locally Florida. We're in for a real treat today as we dive into the world of music and community with Pensacola Children's Chorus. This organization has been a cornerstone of Pensacola's vibrant art scene, nurturing young talent and spreading the joy of music throughout the region. Joining us today is someone who knows all about that magic firsthand. Please give a warm welcome to Alex Gardner, the Artistic and Executive Director of the Pensacola Children's Chorus. Alex, we are so excited to have you here today.
Thank you for having me. I'm really grateful and excited.
Well, Alex, it's wonderful that you've decided to come with us. Now, I want to hear all about Pensacola Children's Chorus. I know you'll have a 35th anniversary season coming up this year.
Yes, we're very excited about that. Like you said, we're celebrating our 35th year. Yeah. We have about 250 singers enrolled right now. I'm in grades 1 through 12 from across 65 different schools across our region. And we have 9 different choirs that we're rehearsing actively right now, getting ready for some really great performances and some really great milestones this year.
Wow. Well, I know you'll have a few concerts coming up, especially during the Halloween season.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so last year we started a new concert called Hauntcert, which is a family-friendly Halloween concert. We were looking at the community around this time and we're like, there's so many family-friendly things to do, but not a whole lot in the performing arts. So we said, why don't we do a concert like that? And so our Hauntcert performances this year are on October 28th and 29th. And they are very short, so only between 35 and 40 minutes, so perfect for families with young kids. We encourage people to come dressed in costume. We also have trick-or-treating that happens right before the concert as well, and the music that we've selected features all sorts of, not spooky songs by any means, but very iconic Halloween characters. Like this year we have Scooby-Doo and Ghostbusters, doing some music from the musical Little Shop of Horrors, throwing a little Stevie Wonder in there. It's a really great concert that the entire family will enjoy.
Well, even just looking at the pictures that I saw of last year's concert and hearing the video or hearing the audio and the music from the video, it brought me to tears. So I am just looking forward to seeing that one. And what all age groups do y'all have? Like, I know y'all do a lot of programs.
Yes. We serve singers in grades 1 through 12. And we have 2 enrollment periods, one in the fall and then again in the spring. We also have several community groups. We've got about 5 ensembles that meet in local community centers, and we have some that meet up in Century and as well as across the state line in Atmore. And a lot of those programs are no cost at all. So most of our programs are tuition based, as little as $25 a month, but we do have a lot of opportunities for singers to join at $0 as well.
Wow, the Pensacola Children's Chorus has such a big heart, and it sounds like they never turn a child away.
Nope.
How are y'all able to do that? Tell me a little bit more.
We have 2 really great initiatives that help us ensure that every kid who wants to be there and wants to learn to sing and wants to be a part of a choral community, we want to make sure that they are there. The biggest one that we have is our Tuition Assistance Fund, and that's made possible by the generosity of donors that allows us to, allows a family rather, with different financial circumstances to participate at a level that best works for their family. So again, as little as $25 a month. But we're also partners with the Escambia Children's Trust, which for those who don't know is a local tax agency, taxpayer-funded agency that provides children's services to at-risk youth in Escambia County. And so we provide membership in our program to those children that meet that criteria, completely tuition and fee-free.
It makes it so easy for children who love the arts and who want to express themselves creatively to get involved.
Absolutely.
And I just love how big y'all's heart is. So
yes,
that's really nice.
Thank you.
Well, I'm really excited to hear about some of the other shows you'll have coming up in the upcoming season. Tell me a little bit about those.
Sure. The most ubiquitous and kind of the most popular one, I'll say, is Christmas on the Coast, which is our holiday spectacular. It happens at the Sanger Theater. And that is basically just anything that you can think of in terms of the holidays, we're going to be singing about it. It's going to be Santa, elves, reindeer. There's going to be some Hanukkah music. We have a whole staged nativity scene as well. And for those who are unfamiliar with our concerts, we're not a traditional children's choir where you think of kids standing on risers and singing. We involve costumes and lights and sound, professional sound design, and our singers really captivate audiences through their onstage presence, and we teach them all that. So our concerts are not what you would typically expect. They're a feast for the ears and for the eyes.
Well, that's so lovely to hear, and I am just picturing the Christmas on the Coast series,
Yes.
and it sounds like a great time. So mark your calendars. If viewers want to purchase tickets for these upcoming shows, tell us how they can do that.
Absolutely. So our website is the one-stop shop, pensacolasings.org, and we have all the information about all of our concerts throughout the entire season.
Okay, and if someone wants to go and get involved, how do they do that?
Oh my gosh, so the website's another great place. We have lots of volunteer opportunities. It takes a village to get 250 kids on and off stage multiple times throughout a 2-hour period. So we have capabilities and roles for all sorts of people. So if you want to get involved, let us know.
Okay, really quick, Alex, tell us one of your favorite memories from being involved with Pensacola's chorus, children's choir.
So I've been here 9 years.
Okay.
We've been around for 35, so that's a lot of decades of education and teaching and performing. And what I love is getting back and when I'm in the community and seeing our alumni and what they're doing. They're leaders. They're not just leaders on stage or performing, but they're leaders in classrooms. They're leaders in offices, businesses, and local government. I mean, we have such a long legacy at the Children's Chorus of building some really incredible citizens, and we're really proud of that.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Alex, and it was great to hear all about what y'all have going on there. So
Thank you for
so
having me.
much.